Good morning, Guardians. The Hijabi Gamer here, and it's Friday. It's finally Friday. Awesome. Long week. Friday. I'm going to try and make a Legacy video as well, Legacy Console video, but we'll see because I have to be to work very, very early today, Monday, and I'm not sure about Tuesday, but definitely Monday as well. So, I don't have a lot of time. But as you can see, first off, I'm on PlayStation 5 again. Because I've been playing. Anyway, when I have a chance to play. Anyway, as you can see, we are in the tower. Xur's mark is right over here. What's interesting is I arrived at 5:04, and he hadn't yet arrived. He did not show up in the tower until 5:10. So that was interesting because I went from the tower where there was no Xur to the reef, back to the tower, and by then he'd finally arrived. So he didn't arrive until after 5 a.m. for me. So now it's almost 5:30 a.m. here in New Jersey. And first off, a reminder, he will be gone in 48 hours. This is important. Xur will leave the tower, or wherever he is, but the tower, Sunday morning. For me in New Jersey, it's 5 a.m. Sunday morning. So based on your time zone, calculate it. My time zone is called Eastern Standard Time. This video is going to be put up around 5:36 a.m. in New Jersey. Now, based on your own time zone, he will be gone. Like I said, this is important. Sunday morning. He's only in the tower for 48 hours. Second, this is Destiny 1. Apparently, people thought I was doing Destiny 2 last week, even though I mark it in the heading as Destiny 1 D1. Important. Original Destiny, first Destiny, not Destiny 2, okay? I don't make videos for Destiny 2 because there are a ton of other people making them. I make Destiny 1 because nobody else is making Destiny 1. So, Destiny 1, okay? We're good. Sunday morning, he's gone. Destiny 1. All right. Anyway, it's pretty easy to locate him. You just move straight ahead. He's before the Vanguard, so he's not at the Vanguard. He is before the Vanguard. So you're passing the Guardian symbol over here. You're passing Eris, which is creepy, and he is over here by what I call the coffee things. They look like those things you get coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. We sometimes get them when we have a work meeting or something. They'll get coffee in that. But they're not plastic, they're cardboard, but these look like them, so maybe they're, reusable coffee thingies. I don't know. Or maybe they hold oil or something. Anyway, as you can see, Xur's right over here. And, first off, he has the usual, legacy engram. Same legacy engram for, armor. Most people don't pick them up. I have not picked up a legacy engram since that one time it bit me. I'm told that the legacy engrams, sometimes they will give you the blueprint for the year 2, but I have to sit down and look into that because I once picked up a legacy engram and it was for a weapon. It was a year 1 weapon and it was basically useless unless you use it in Crucible, where light level doesn't matter, and Crucible's really hard to get into right now. So really not worth it, especially if you get the year 2 version. Anyway, that aside, then you have for the Titan, you have the Helm of Saint 14, which I've always wondered, isn't Saint 14 kind of pissed now that he's back in Destiny 2 and you have his helm? Just saying, Titans, maybe you should give him back his stuff. I'm not a big fan of Saint 14 because he has candles burning around his ship in a hangar bay. Just pause a moment. He has candles in a hangar bay, where there's explosive fuel? I'm waiting for that hangar bay to explode. And for Zavala to be like, Saint, what did I say about the candles? Why does he have candles? It doesn't even make any sense. There's plenty of electricity and lights, and it's dangerous. Just that alone has dropped my respect. Putting everything else aside about Saint 14 that's made me not exactly a big fan of Saint 14, the fact that he has candles around his ship in a hangar bay where there is fuel that can potentially explode has dropped my opinion of Saint 14 several notches, because that is just sheer stupid. Sorry, Saint 14, but that is very dumb, and I really am waiting for the day the hangar bay just poof because of him. Anyway, that aside, the Helm of Saint 14. Blind enemies inside your Ward of Dawn. Let me know, Titans, if that's any good, because I've always been a flaming fiery hammers of fiery goodness Titan. I rarely use anything but flames, though I'm trying to broaden my Titan experience on Destiny 2, because I have been playing the Legendary campaign on my Titan when I'm not playing other games. There's a lot of games to play. Or when I'm not, like, conked out because of fasting. Yeah. So let me know. Is there any benefit? Blind enemies inside your Ward of Dawn. Let me know. I don't even think I have this. I don't like Saint 14. The candles. Anyway, for the Hunter, you have Celestial Nighthawk, which actually I have equipped right now. Celestial Nighthawk, alright? Celestial Nighthawk Golden Gun fires one shot with 6 times the damage while granting Keyhole for overpenetration. If you're a hunter and you do not have this, pick it up. It is amazing, especially when you're going up against bosses and you are using Golden Gun. It turns into one shot that basically does a gazillion times the well, I mean, technically it would probably be a little over double the damage, but this thing is great. It's great when you're doing Crota's End, because you could use it against the Oversoul, and you can one-shot the Oversoul. But I've used this against bosses, and it is phenomenal. You need Celestial Nighthawk. I mean, I have it equipped right now. It's one of the exotics I always carry with me, and I'm often using. So, good one to have, Celestial Nighthawk. Pick it up. Then, for the Warlock, you have the Impossible Machines, and it apparently grants Landfall. I have no idea what Landfall is. Please tell me, what is Landfall? As I said, I'm not really an expert. I will be playing the campaign on Legendary on my Warlock in Destiny 2 to broaden my Warlock experience. However, honestly, I have no idea what Landfall is, because I primarily play Hunter. So, let me know down in the comments below, what is Landfall? And if the Impossible Machines are worth picking up. Cool. Finally, next we have the Mida Multi-Tool. I like the Mida Multi-Tool. The swoop and boosts move speed and fires on a hair trigger, and the radar stays active while aiming down this weapon's sights. I do have it. I think it is awesome. This is one of the few times where I'll say the exotic is even cooler in Destiny 2, because you get the Mida Multi-Tool and you get the Mida Mini-Tool. I use it in Destiny 2. I like the Mida. It's a good weapon to have. These are the, I don't have with me, I like that one. That's Special Ops. That's one of the ornaments you could get. And then the other is Arctic Survivalist, which also looks really, really cool and makes me think of the Orb Valis in Warframe, actually. But yeah, Arctic Survivalist. Then for weapon bundles, which are weapons with ornaments, this one doesn't come with an ornament. I was just showing you what the ornaments look like. You can pick up the ornaments from the Silver Dust. I'll show you where that is. However, again, Monte Carlo. This seems to be constantly coming up. So for the Monte Carlo, you get the Monte Carlo and the Royal Flush ornament. I have Monte Carlo right over here because it keeps coming up. So this is the Royal Flush ornament. This is the Monte Carlo without the Royal Flush. This is with the Royal Flush. This is the other one. The other one is Super Spy. They're both pretty cool. Anyway, the Monte Carlo, dealing damage with this weapon reduces your melee cooldown and grants a chance to fully charge your melee ability with each kill, which is cool. I've been using it in Destiny 2 as well. Though, honestly, most exotics feel cooler in Destiny than in Destiny 2. That could just be me. The quests for the exotics also seem more interesting and fun in Destiny over Destiny 2. But again, that could be just me. I mean, I remember getting Necrochasm. That wasn't easy to get. And I especially remember getting the Outbreak Prime, which that was fun, but difficult. You need a Hunter, a Titan, and a Warlock to get Outbreak Prime. And you need to do the Wrath of the Machine raid twice. This weapon has bonus accuracy while firing from the hip. This weapon must have been up like 3 times, because I think this is like my 3rd or 4th time mentioning how I tend to fire from the hip in Warframe, but I do not tend to fire from the hip in Destiny. Let me know which is better. At this point, I have done so much firing from the hip in Warframe that I've gotten used to it. It's much harder for me to aim down sights in Warframe. However, in Destiny, it's the opposite. I find it so much harder to fire from the hip than aim down sights. Let me know if you do fire from the hip in Destiny. Any tips and tricks on how to get better at it? I mean, when I was first playing Warframe, I aimed sound sights all the time. And all of a sudden, I realized that the game would be much faster and much cooler if you could do it aiming from the hip. So I just aim from the hip. But on top of that, it's basically mob mentality kind of in Warframe, where you just, even if your aim sucks, you're really not going to be missing anything. Which is one of the reasons why it's like, no, I don't think the enemies in Warframe are actually as dumb as their AI is. Because, I mean, just the Corpus alone have been around for millennia. So they're not stupid if they've managed to survive as long as they have. Anyway, that aside, bonus accuracy while firing from the hip. Maybe I'll practice with this first. Anyway, so that's the Monte Carlo with the Royal Flush. And finally, you get Nemesis Star and Silver Bullet, which seems to be another constant one that keeps coming up. I do have it with me as well, Nemesis Star. And what was the name of the ornament again? The ornament was the Silver Bullet. All right, so I have my Nemesis Star right over. So heavy Nemesis Star, all right, and heavy bullet. So this here, Silver Bullet. So this is the ornament you get. I don't know, I'm not a fan of stuff looking worn out, especially cloaks. But anyway, I don't really use it very often. As you can see, it's not even fully unlocked yet. Strange Gravity. When holding down the trigger, range and accuracy increase as rate of fire decreases. Kills grant bonus grenade energy. I said I like this better. Well, no. I actually like it without ornaments better. So while holding down the trigger, range and accuracy increases as rate of fire decreases. Kills grant bonus grenade energy. So it seems to be a grenade energy theme. Well, no, the other was melee. Never mind. Spray and play. Increase the reload speed of this weapon when its mag is empty. Okay. And here, extinction cycle. On trigger pull, this weapon's initial burst has a higher rate of fire. So it has a higher rate of fire that slowly decreases, and it increases and as the rate of fire so it has a burst of fast rate of fire that decreases, and as the rate of fire decreases, it accuracy increases. So that's the Nemesis Star and the ornament. So again, you pick these up with strange coins and silver dust. The best way to get strange coins are basically just to play the game. One of the fastest ways is to raise your faction rank. So the weaponsmith, the cryptarch, whatever faction you're a member of. So New Monarchy, Dead Orbit, Future War Cult. They're faction packages. Every time you go up a rank, over here, every one of these, every time you go up a rank, you will get 4 strange coins. So do the weaponsmith tests, which are easy to do. You'll get 4 strange coins. That's one of the reasons I do them. You get 4 strange coins every time you do it. That's a fast way. Just playing the game. Sometimes they'll drop in chests. Public events. It's harder to find public events in original Destiny because you can't see them on the map, but you can still find them. You also get 15 legendary marks the first time you do a public event. And get gold tier a day. So you could get 15 legendary marks from a public event. Anyway, just to show you, just in case, as I said, silver. So silver dust you get through the, I haven't done any, I don't have any, but the packages you get. But you can get silver dust from the packages from completing stuff in game. You can also get that silver dust from dismantling ornaments. And then you could spend the strange dust. Oh God, it's early. The silver dust over here. You could get a ton of stuff with the silver dust. So ornaments. So if there's a particular ornament you want that you do not have, you could get them from here. You could get reputation boosters. You could get sparrows. I think I have already all of them. And once you have it, that's it. So you just have to unlock it once. You get shaders. Once you get the shader, that's it. You have it. You've unlocked it. Even more ornaments. Horns. We don't have horns in Destiny 2 for the sparrows. More shaders. Different types of armor. These armor are only going to drop for you when you pick them up from here at light level 3. So you're going to have to infuse them. Some of them are cool. Let's see. The Cloak of Snows. I always felt like the cloaks in Destiny were better than Destiny 2. So that's just me. I feel there's more variety. You can get emotes. I think I have all of the emotes. This was from one of the Halloween events. You get the masks, emblems from the Sparrow Racing League, which we don't have in Destiny 2 either. Days of Iron ornaments, even more emotes. So a lot of stuff you could pick up. And like I said, you get it from doing those packages. You get silver dust. Doing, like, for example, once a week, if you do a story playlist, you could get a package, mystery box. Oh God, my brain is freezing on what the name of the box is called. It's called the Treasure of Ages. You can buy them for silver coin, or you can play the game, and there's several things you can do that will get you a couple of them a week. And every ornament you dismantle, I think it's like 5 silver dust you get. So if you don't want the ornament, you can dismantle it, and then you can get more silver dust and buy silver dust over here. Anyway, and then, like I said, you get a ton of stuff with them. You could get, for example, this, because you will get sometimes duplicate ornaments, or you just don't like the ornament. So you can then get all this stuff. It's awesome. Anyway, this is your weekly Destiny 1 Xur Location video. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share with other Destiny people so we can keep things going in the original Destiny. And I hope to keep you I hope to see you in the tower. God, I'm out of it. It's so early.